You feel that sudden stabbing pain in your calf as if a bolt of lightning has just struck the back of your leg, and you're lying there, eyes wide, heart racing, wondering why your body has turned against you at this age. That sharp nighttime cramp is more than just a nuisance. It's a signal that something deep inside is out of balance. And most seniors endure it silently, believing it's just part of growing older. What if I told you that in less than a minute and a half, you can arm yourself with 7 everyday foods that quiet those attacks and that most doctors never mention? Imagine a simple, science-backed plan that lives right on your plate, ready to restore the calm your muscles crave. Stay with me, and by the end of this short journey, you will have a clear, actionable roadmap to stop the cramps that keep you awake. I'm Dr. Laura Martinez, a geriatric nutrition specialist with 2 decades of research focused on muscle health and electrolyte balance in older adults. Over the years, I have seen countless patients plagued by nighttime leg spasms, and I have learned that the most powerful antidote is often hidden in the foods we eat every day. While many recommendations center on stretching routines or prescription medications, the true game changer is nutritional, and it works from the inside out. In the next few minutes, we will walk through each of the 7 foods one by one. For every item, I will tell you what it is, why it works on a cellular level, and exactly how you can weave it into your daily meals without any hassle. If you've ever woken up with a cramp that left you trembling, give this video a thumbs up now. It tells my brain you're ready for relief. Let's start with the first food that tackles the problem from the potassium side of the equation. Number 7, bananas. The bright curved fruit you probably already reach for as a snack is a potassium powerhouse. Potassium is the mineral that keeps the electrical signals between nerves and muscles steady, preventing those sudden, uncontrolled spikes that cause a cramp. As we age, our kidneys become less efficient at conserving potassium, and many seniors unintentionally fall short of the daily requirement, creating a hidden deficit. Why does this matter? When potassium levels dip, the muscle fibers become hyper-excitable, and a minor trigger can unleash a painful contraction. By restoring potassium, you give your muscles the stability they need to relax when you're at rest. The practical side is simple. A medium banana contains roughly 400 milligrams of potassium. Eat one after dinner or blend it into your morning oatmeal for a smooth, sweet boost. If you prefer a cooler treat, freeze the banana and blend it with a splash of milk for a quick, nice cream that still delivers the same benefit. Do this daily, and most people report a noticeable reduction in cramp frequency within a few weeks. Now moving on to the next essential nutrient, magnesium, found abundantly in a leafy green that many of us overlook. Number 6, spinach. This verdant leaf is not only rich in magnesium, but also supplies calcium, both of which are crucial for muscle relaxation. Magnesium acts as a natural calcium blocker, helping muscles unwind after contraction. In older adults, magnesium absorption can decline, and low levels are linked to increased muscle twitching and spasms. What's the science behind it? When magnesium is insufficient, calcium floods the muscle cells, keeping them in a constant state of tension. By boosting magnesium intake, you restore the balance, allowing muscles to release and stay calm. A practical serving is just half a cup of sautéed spinach, lightly cooked in a drizzle of olive oil 3 times a week. You can also toss raw spinach into a smoothie with a banana and a splash of yogurt for a nutrient-dense breakfast. This simple habit can dramatically improve muscle calmness, especially when paired with the potassium from bananas. Let's keep the momentum and turn to a dairy delight that brings calcium and a gut-friendly edge. Number 5, Greek yogurt. This thick, protein-rich yogurt is packed with calcium, which is essential for proper muscle contraction and relaxation cycles. Moreover, the probiotics it contains support a healthy gut microbiome, reducing systemic inflammation that can exacerbate cramp episodes. Why does gut health matter for leg cramps? Inflammation in the body often originates in the gut, and chronic low-grade inflammation can irritate nerves, making muscles more prone to spasms. By feeding good bacteria, you lower inflammatory markers and give your muscles a calmer environment. A serving of about 150 grams of plain Greek yogurt, perhaps sweetened with a drizzle of honey, makes a perfect mid-morning snack. It's easy, quick, and integrates seamlessly into a balanced diet. We've covered potassium, magnesium, and calcium, but there's still a crucial piece of the puzzle that addresses hydration and electrolyte synergy. Number 4, watermelon. This juicy fruit is not only refreshing, but also supplies a blend of potassium, magnesium, and a high water content that helps maintain proper fluid balance. Dehydration is a silent culprit behind many nighttime cramps, especially when electrolyte levels are already borderline. How does water content help? Adequate hydration ensures that electrolytes can travel freely in the bloodstream, delivering the minerals exactly where they're needed. When you're slightly dehydrated, even normal electrolyte levels can feel insufficient, triggering muscle tension. A practical tip, enjoy a cup of diced watermelon after lunch or blend a few pieces into a cool smoothie with a splash of lime juice. The natural sugars give you a gentle energy lift without spiking blood glucose. Now let's shift focus to a protein source that brings both magnesium and vitamin B6, nutrients that support nerve function and muscle metabolism. Number 3, almonds. These small nuts are dense in magnesium, and they also provide healthy fats that support overall cellular health. Vitamin B6 aids in the conversion of tryptophan to serotonin, which can improve sleep quality, indirectly reducing the likelihood of nighttime cramps. Why is sleep quality relevant? Poor sleep can increase stress hormones, which in turn heighten muscle excitability. By supporting better rest, almonds help break that vicious cycle. A handful of raw almonds, about 20 to 25 pieces, makes an ideal afternoon snack. You can also sprinkle them over a salad for added crunch and nutrition. We've now built a foundation of potassium, magnesium, calcium, hydration, and nerve-supporting nutrients. The next 2 foods will round out the picture by targeting inflammation and blood flow. Number 2, turmeric. This golden spice contains curcumin, a powerful anti-inflammatory compound that helps reduce the chronic inflammation that can sensitize muscles and nerves. In seniors, low-grade inflammation is common and often goes unnoticed, yet it plays a significant role in cramp propensity. How does curcumin work? It modulates inflammatory pathways, lowering the production of cytokines that can irritate nerves. By calming the inflammatory environment, muscles are less likely to overreact. Incorporate a teaspoon of ground turmeric into a warm milk drink known as golden milk before bedtime, or add it to soups and stews throughout the week. Pairing turmeric with a pinch of black pepper enhances absorption, making the benefit even stronger. Finally, the last food that brings everything together by improving circulation and delivering essential vitamins. Number 1, beetroot. The deep red root vegetable is rich in nitrates, which the body converts into nitric oxide, a molecule that relaxes and dilates blood vessels, enhancing blood flow to muscles. Better circulation means more oxygen and nutrients reach the muscle fibers, reducing the chance of a painful spasm. Why is nitric oxide important? It helps maintain vascular health, ensuring that muscles receive the resources they need during rest and activity. In older adults, reduced nitric oxide production can contribute to stiffness and cramping. A practical way to enjoy beetroot is to juice it with an apple and a carrot for a vibrant morning drink, or roast sliced beets with a drizzle of olive oil as a side dish twice a week. We've now explored the 7 foods that together create a comprehensive shield against leg cramps. Each one addresses a specific piece of the puzzle: electrolyte balance, muscle relaxation, inflammation control, hydration, nerve support, and circulation. By integrating them into your daily routine, you give your body the tools it needs to stop those nighttime shocks before they start. If this information is opening your eyes to new possibilities, hit that subscribe button and join me for more science-based health secrets tailored for seniors. And I'd love to hear from you. What foods have you tried to ease cramping, and what results have you seen? Drop a comment below and let's keep the conversation going. Remember, the power to quiet those cramps lives on your plate, and with a few mindful choices, you can reclaim peaceful, uninterrupted sleep. Stay tuned, because in the next segment, we'll dive deeper into simple recipes that make these foods effortless to enjoy every day. In this next part, we will translate the science into the kitchen, showing you how to turn each of those 7 powerhouse foods into dishes that feel effortless, tasty, and age-friendly. The goal is simple: give you a menu that you can follow without having to become a gourmet chef, while still delivering the exact nutrients your muscles need to stay calm through the night. First, let us revisit the banana, the bright yellow protector of potassium balance. A quick, no-cook breakfast can be as simple as a banana oat smoothie. Take 1 ripe banana, a half cup of rolled oats, a cup of low-fat milk or fortified plant milk, and a pinch of cinnamon. Blend until smooth, and you have a creamy drink that delivers roughly 400 milligrams of potassium, plus a steady release of carbohydrates to keep blood sugar stable. Why does a steady carbohydrate supply matter? When glucose spikes and then crashes, it can trigger a cascade of nerve irritation that predisposes muscles to involuntary firing. By pairing the banana with oats, you smooth out that rise and fall, giving your nerves a calmer environment. If you prefer a warm start, try the banana almond porridge. Cook half a cup of quinoa in 2 cups of water until it fluffs. Then stir in a mashed banana, a tablespoon of almond butter, and a drizzle of honey. The quinoa adds a complete protein profile, the almond butter supplies magnesium, and the banana continues to supply potassium. Serve this bowl in the early evening and you'll have a nutrient-dense snack that supports muscle relaxation before you head to bed. Moving on to spinach, the leafy green that quietly supplies magnesium and calcium. One of the easiest ways to incorporate it is through a spinach egg scramble. Heat a teaspoon of olive oil in a non-stick pan, add a handful of fresh spinach leaves, and let them wilt for just a minute. Then pour in 2 beaten eggs, season with a pinch of sea salt and black pepper, and stir gently until the eggs set. This dish packs a double dose of calcium from the eggs and magnesium from the spinach, creating a synergistic effect that helps muscles unwind after a day of activity. If you find the idea of eggs unappealing in the morning, consider a spinach and feta wrap. Lay a whole grain tortilla flat, spread a thin layer of hummus, layer a cup of raw spinach, crumble a 1/4 cup of feta cheese, and roll it up. The hummus adds a dash of healthy fats, while the feta contributes additional calcium. This portable snack is perfect for those who need a quick bite before an afternoon walk, ensuring that the magnesium and calcium reservoirs stay topped up throughout the day. Next, let us explore Greek yogurt, the creamy probiotic that delivers calcium and helps tame inflammation. A parfait layered with Greek yogurt, fresh berries, and a sprinkling of ground flaxseed makes for a versatile treat any time of day. Start with a cup of plain Greek yogurt, add a half cup of mixed berries, blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, and finish with a tablespoon of ground flaxseed. The berries bring antioxidants that counteract chronic inflammation, while the flaxseed adds omega-3 fats that further support vascular health. For a savory twist, try a cucumber yogurt dip. Mix a cup of Greek yogurt with half a cup of finely diced cucumber, a clove of minced garlic, a squeeze of lemon juice, and a pinch of dill. This dip pairs beautifully with raw vegetable sticks, carrot, celery, bell pepper, or with whole grain crackers. The coolness of cucumber combined with the probiotic power of yogurt creates a soothing effect on the nervous system, reducing the likelihood of sudden spasms. Now we arrive at the golden treasure of turmeric, the anti-inflammatory champion. While many think turmeric belongs only in curry, you can integrate it into a simple golden milk latte. Warm a cup of fortified almond milk over low heat, whisk in a half teaspoon of ground turmeric, a pinch of black pepper, a 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon, and a teaspoon of honey for sweetness. The black pepper is essential because it contains piperine, a compound that boosts the absorption of curcumin, the active ingredient in turmeric. This latte, enjoyed an hour before bedtime, floods the body with anti-inflammatory agents, helping to calm the muscles and joints that might otherwise tighten up during the night. If you prefer a solid option, consider a turmeric roasted cauliflower. Toss florets of cauliflower with a drizzle of olive oil, a half teaspoon of turmeric, a pinch of cumin, and a sprinkle of sea salt. Roast at 300 degrees Fahrenheit for 20 minutes, turning halfway through until the edges turn caramelized. The cauliflower provides fiber and vitamin C, while the turmeric coating ensures a steady release of anti-inflammatory compounds that support muscle health. Turning to the penultimate food, beetroot, the deep red root that fuels nitric oxide production for better circulation. A beet apple carrot juice is a refreshing way to start the day. Combine 1 medium beet, 1 crisp apple, and 1 carrot in a juicer, add a splash of lemon juice, and serve over ice. This vibrant drink supplies nitrates that convert into nitric oxide, widening blood vessels and ensuring that oxygen-rich blood reaches every muscle fiber, especially those prone to cramping at night. If you shy away from juicing, try a beet and goat cheese salad. Roast a cup of beet cubes with a drizzle of olive oil and a pinch of thyme until tender. Let them cool, then toss with mixed greens, a quarter cup of crumbled goat cheese, toasted walnuts, and a vinaigrette made from olive oil, balsamic vinegar, and a teaspoon of honey. The goat cheese adds calcium while the walnuts contribute magnesium and healthy fats, creating a balanced plate that supports both vascular health and muscle relaxation. Finally, let's not forget the humble water, the silent partner that ties all these nutrients together. Adequate hydration is the foundation upon which electrolytes travel to your muscles. Aim for 8 to 10 glasses of water spread throughout the day, but adjust based on activity level and climate. A simple tip is to keep a reusable bottle at your side and sip regularly rather than waiting until you feel thirsty. Now that you have a menu of practical, delicious options, let's reinforce the underlying principle. Each meal should combine at least 2 of the 7 key nutrients: potassium, magnesium, calcium, anti-inflammatory compounds, nitrates, probiotics, and adequate fluid. By doing so, you create a layered defense that addresses the multiple pathways that lead to leg cramps. Before we wrap up, I want to hear from you. Which of these recipes sounds most appealing? Have you tried any of these foods before, and did you notice a change in your nighttime comfort? Share your experiences in the comments below. Your story could be the spark that encourages another viewer to try a new approach. If this guide has opened a door to a calmer, cramp-free night, consider giving this video a thumbs up. That little click tells the algorithm that you value science-backed health advice, and it helps more seniors discover these simple solutions. And if you haven't already, feel free to subscribe for future videos where we break down complex health topics into everyday actions you can take right now. Remember, the power to quiet those cramps lives on your plate. With a few mindful choices each day, you can reclaim peaceful, uninterrupted sleep and wake up feeling refreshed, ready to enjoy every moment. Stay tuned for the next segment where we will walk through a full day's meal plan, showing you exactly how to combine these foods into a seamless routine that fits any lifestyle. The journey to comfort continues, and you are already on the right path.